set for baseball under the lights just outside of Atlanta at Truist Park. Tonight, the opener of a three-game series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Atlanta Braves. Braves baseball next. Mike Soroka, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you want to know if this guy's one of the better pitchers in the league? Well, how about this? Batters are hitting under 200 against this guy for the year, so he's done a good job against both righties and lefties. And I'm looking for him to be just as dominant. In this one.
And now in the box, Bo Bichette. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First of three is underway on this Tuesday night as the opening pitch is taken for ball one. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Row, it hasn't been a very good homestand so far. They dropped the first 3 games. They open up a new series here, and they'd like nothing more than to get into the win column to get that first win of this homestand.
Yeah, hopefully they were able to shower off that last series. A whole new ball game, new team comes in, new problems, new opportunities. Let's see what they do today.
And another foul ball.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
Another one sent foul. The next 1-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
And this pitcher's got to be frustrated right now to have to grind that hard regardless of result. To have to work that hard against the leadoff hitter, he can't be happy with the way this one started.
Daniel Vogelback's next. Pitch out, nothing doing. Bichette gets his lead at first, nobody out. And it's fouled away. Lifted the other way out to left center. Acuna giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. D-Row, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup is an interesting case study. Because if you're not a big believer in batting average, this team, they're in the bottom third of batting average, so they have to do it a little bit differently. They have to move traffic and drive the baseball out of the ballpark and into the gaps. We've seen that be successful before. Let's see if it happens again today.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Has a look, now the pitch.
Down to 3-1.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Well, definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2. A line shot to third base, and the runner gets back. No double play.
That is Cole, the second baseman.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. As a look, now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Inciarte's there. And that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. And now the Braves will step up for their first opportunity to score. Tanner Roark gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he can be really tough to hit.
The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. And it's gone. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. Number 10 for him on the year. As the Braves get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat. They can go deep.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of the season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Thoughts, Stan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. He's hitting over .330 on the season. And when you think about that, that's basically 1 hit every 3rd at bat. That's the type of guy you want in your lineup because you know every day he's going to come ready and he's going to produce.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line towards center field. Is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
Batting fourth, the 3rd baseman.
So the next to bat will be Chipper Jones. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Braves able to tack on another courtesy of the solo shot. We'll head to the top of the 2nd, and the Braves have an early 1-0 advantage. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. He'll be looking for better results in this one. He was 0 for 4 in the ballgame back on Sunday. Now the first pitch. And he popped him up. Freeman ranging into shallow right, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Vladimir Guerrero comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He enters play here at 288, 6 home runs and 17 RBIs. That evens it up 1-1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Acuna is there. 2 gone.
Batting seventh, the center fielder.
Stepping in next, Joe Carter. He was 1 for 3 in the ball game back on Sunday. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-Roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Chopped toward the second baseman. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in will be Ozzie Albies as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Daryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Daryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
Popped up. Guerrero has a play. Makes the play. 1 away.
Batting fifth, the shortstop.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And the spotlight today is going to be on Teoscar Hernandez, left fielder. This guy is a great athlete. Gets really good jumps on the ball, but people, his calling card's in the batter's box. He can go deep in a hurry.
And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game, watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Hey, guys, right there, you look for weaknesses. Can a guy come in? Can he command in? Obviously not the case in this situation. He went to the well outside half 3 times, and eventually the batter made a nice adjustment.
Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat. Hit hard down the right field line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He'll step in here at 275. 2 home runs, 13 RBIs. Runs up and gets this one down. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Stepping in now, Mike Soroka, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball one.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down to the zone will get him an out.
Now a called strike as he pulled it back there, 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
Acuna digs in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. One yanked just foul. Baez, the runner at third. Contreras at second. Inciarte on at first with 2 down. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Waiting on it is Hernandez. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Braves will strand 3. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. So in now is the Blue Jays pitcher, Tanner Roark. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Next to hit is Bo Bichette, singled in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
To the plate now, Daniel Vogelbach. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the 1-0. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-0. It's laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. 2 out, nobody on. right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So he's aboard here on the 2-out single, but overall this is one of the weaker offensive ball clubs around, at least in terms of team batting average. And as you can see there, they find themselves hovering just a few spaces above the bottom in the entire American League. Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Line hard into left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
And from the list of stats you never want to hear if you're a pitcher, we have this. It's only the 3rd inning, and he's already allowed more hits than he did in his entire last outing.
At the plate now, Marcus Semien. And he fouls this one off. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Comes set, the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. The set and the 1-1. Line drive to center field. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Blue Jays leave a pair. It remains 1-0. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as Freddie Freeman settles in to start out the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Over now is Vlad as he takes charge for the first out.
The batter, the right fielder.
So with one gone, let's take a brief glance at our upcoming schedule to see what's coming up here on the show. That'll bring up Hank Aaron. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
Up next for a bat, the third baseman, Chipper.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chipper Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now the first pitch. Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And digging in is the outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Acuna giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So 1 down, no one aboard, and stepping up the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Guerrero in front, 2-0 to Vlad. lifted in the air out towards left center. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now to bat, Joe Carter. He singled in his first AB. Hits this one hard the other way. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Back is Guerrero, but he can't get there. It's off the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
One pitch, one swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
Here's Javier Baez. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make-or-break moment in this game. When you're playing a first-place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
And that's right there, and we're even at one. Baez stands at second with no outs. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Hit hard to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Here's Ender Inciarte as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. And they're runners at the corners now. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Semien is there, and that's the first out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
In now, Mike Soroka, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Vogelbach in foul ground, 2 gone.
The center field, number 13.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. As he grounds one briskly to short. And that is through into left field, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
Now back, first base.
Boy, talking about coming up with a big knock. After that pop-up, it looked like the inning was potentially over. Big 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you watch your teammate in front of you miss his pitch. He got a nice pitch to hit right there and pops it up. You could tell he was dejected as he went back to the dugout. All you're trying to do is be a great teammate. Sean Casey always used to say to me, hey, D-Lo, mix in a good teammate. That's exactly exactly what this guy did.
Really unfortunate there. Obviously, the runner at second base was going to score easily, but it's possible they could have waved the runner around from first as well. We'll never know, though, as he's forced to hold the runner at third because of the ground rule double.